Hello and welcome to Shikara Academy's UPSC Mains PYQ series, in which we will be discussing all the questions asked by UPSC in GS papers from 2013 to 2024. So today is our day 5. Let's begin. Now, this particular question was asked in UPSC 2024 Mains in the General Studies 1 paper. Why do large cities tend to attract more migrants than smaller towns? Discuss in the light of conditions in developing countries. So we just have to tell the reasons why the large cities they attract more migrants as compared to smaller towns. So matching it with the syllabus, this comes from the society part of the syllabus from the topic urbanization, and it is a 10 marker question which we need to answer in 150 minutes, 150 words. So let's see what approach we can take in answering this question. So we will be doing our tried and tested IBC approach, the introduction, body, conclusion approach. We write an introductory line, then we connect that introductory line to the main body with a connecting line. Then in body, we answer the demand of the question. The demand of question must be answered in the body. And what is the demand? We will be discussing the reasons for migration in large cities. Now, in conclusion, we summarize the answer that we have written in just 2 or 3 lines. So, let's begin with the introduction. So, we can write large cities in developing countries. And developing countries like predominantly India, we can take the example of Bangladesh, Philippines, Indonesia, Vietnam, etc., are major magnets for migrants because it offers opportunities and amenities to than that the smaller towns often lack. This urban migration is driven by the promise of better livelihoods, improved services, and the aspiration of a modern lifestyle. So this is an introductory line, and we have connected it to our main body because we have listed the reasons, and this will be our connecting line that will provide a link between the introduction and the body. Now in body we write about the different reasons. So number one can be the economic opportunities. Large cities serve as economic hubs. They provide diverse job options in industries, in services, and in the informal sector as well. Urban wages are significantly more higher than those in the rural areas or in the smaller towns, making the cities very much financially attractive to these migrants. So if we take example, in the question, we are not only asked about the India. We are asked about the developing countries. So we will take examples from the other countries as well. So example being Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore in India offer jobs in IT, finance and manufacturing, as well as in Dhaka in Bangladesh offer jobs in the textile industry. Second will be the access to services and infrastructure. The better services and better infrastructure in the large urban areas or the large urban cities attract more migrants. Superior healthcare, education, and public transport are concentrated in large cities. Cities host top educational institutions and hospitals, improving prospects of migrants and their families. So, what they see the better healthcare, better education, and better services like transportation, which are mainly concentrated in the large cities and are often lacking in the smaller towns. Then we discuss the social and cultural factors. In large cities, we have the established migrant communities in cities, which help their fellow newcomers to settle and to find jobs. Urban centers often offer a cosmopolitan lifestyle. They have entertainment, cultural diversity, and appealing to the youth. So these urban centers, so this today's youth is very much, I would say, internet savvy. So they desire, though they aspire a cosmopolitan lifestyle. They they want to watch modern sources of entertainment. They want to live in a environment with cultural diversity, which the large cities, they provide. Then there is political and institutional support. The government policies and investment often prioritize large cities, further boosting their economic activity and infrastructure. So, in case of India, as we can see, the majority of the growth and the focus of government and policy government policies intervention is on large cities because they are the drivers or the engines of growth. And where there is growth, more and more people they tend to migrate in that place. In conclusion, we can write that in developing countries, large cities acts as engines of growth and opportunity. They drawing migrants from smaller towns and rural areas. The combination of better jobs, employment, higher wages, income, advanced infrastructure, and vibrant social life makes them preferred destination for those seeking an upward mobility. So this upward mobility is the keyword that must be present in the conclusion. And improve living standards despite challenges like congestion and high living costs. So we have put the challenges over here in order to make the answer more holistic. So that's how we answer this particular question. And the PDF of this model answer will be available to you on Shikara Academy's Telegram and WhatsApp channel. Thank you so much.